Hey YouTube, I was tagged last night by Crash Bushcraft to do my creation video. Ranger Kooky started this, and I don't think he realizes just how hard it is to come up with the one reason why you started your YouTube channel. There's 100 different reasons why I started my YouTube channel. What led up to me having a YouTube channel is part of it. There's a lot of stuff. For me, when I started my YouTube channel, I drove tractor trailer for 10 years, and it come to the point where I either had to buy my truck and keep doing my run, or leave and take my severance, and I decided to leave and take my severance. After that, I took a little bit of time off and took a organic gardening course and got into gardening and was watching people garden and stuff like that, trying to pick up some tips. I watched Voodoo Gardener. He's got a lot of great tips on gardening, stuff like that. And in one of his comments, he said anybody that subscribed to him, he would subscribe back, or he would watch back, or whatever it was. But only if you had so many videos. He said he didn't want to subscribe to people that just had a couple videos that weren't really interested in being into YouTube and doing the videos and stuff, which I can understand. That's fine. He's the reason probably why I started doing videos. I've commented to him. I commented on a lot of his videos. I got commented back. He answered me back. But the reason why I did it was I realized that he was right. If you're on watching YouTube, watching people and trying to learn stuff, well, while you're learning and making your mistakes, why not make videos and show everybody your mistakes? You'll see mistakes on every video I make. There's not a video that I make that I don't have mistakes in, and that don't bother me. That's fine. I'm lucky. I have no trolls, and now that I said it, I'm gonna have them. But nobody makes fun of me on my channel. Nobody. I have no. If you check, I have no dislikes on my channel, which I'm very proud of. I'm who I am. This isn't a character. This is who I am. This is the way I am, whether I've known you all my life or I've just met you on YouTube. That's part of the reason why. There's 100 different reasons why I started a channel. That's part of it. Part of it was I watched people that were talking to you, not at you, or at you and not to you. There's one channel in particular, and I still watch his videos. He's got a lot of knowledge, but personality, he ain't got a whole lot. I don't find. A lot of people think he does, but I'm not going to say his name because I don't want to get into that. But then I started watching a guy like J0. Watched him. He's great. He's just like I am. He's a country boy. He likes farming and stuff like that. He used to drive truck. Great guy. Crash Bushcraft to tag me. Another great guy. You'd fit in here where I live just like an old bog lift. I don't know where I'm going with this, and I don't know how to tell you anything about how I started it, but that right there is the Voodoo Gardener is pretty much where I started. I started putting videos out. He was right. You show people your mistakes. Show people what not to do. Don't just show them how to do it right. Show them how you make mistakes and do it wrong. There's more to be learned from doing it wrong than there is to be from doing it right. I think, anyway. I don't know about the rest of you, but that's just my beliefs. Uh, Same as my fly tying. I got into fly tying by mistake. I got a fly kit, starter kit for Christmas one year, and same as having hens and chickens and stuff. Like I ended up buying a rooster one time. I left the house. A cousin of mine was going to buy chickens and starting a chicken coop. He went out to buy 24 chickens, and I was told by my wife before I left the house, do not buy any chickens. And I had already been into fly tying, and feathers had got expensive. And the girls were all putting them in their hair at that point, and you couldn't find feathers. You couldn't find long pin feathers to do your hackle and stuff with. And the guy he bought his chickens from had a rooster there that had beautiful feathers. I bought the rooster. I paid way too much for the rooster. He didn't want to sell him, but I had offered him enough money. Finally, he sold it. And I come home, and wife asked me if I bought any chickens. I said no, I bought a rooster, and ended up having to buy chickens to keep the rooster company because she wouldn't let me kill them. That's how that got started. There's all kinds of stuff. Prepping. These terms, prepping, bushcrafting, homesteading. All that is just a natural way of life. That's the way it was. My grandparents had a farm. They raised beef, they raised pork, they raised chickens. That's the way I was raised. My grandmother's pantry, you go in there and there was 100, 150 canned goods. It wasn't called prepping then. It wasn't called homesteading. It was their way they lived. That's the way it was. And I grew up with that. I grew up right across the road from them. My parents might not have been the same way they were, but I grew up with it. Bushcraft. That's just going out in the woods and having a good time. I didn't even know the term bushcraft until I started watching YouTube. Prepping. I can't say I'm a prepper. I don't prep. I don't believe. I believe people should. You should prepare. I have stuff put away. I have food put away. If a storm comes up, like here in Canada, we can have some pretty bad storms where we're stuck in our house for 2 or 3 days before we can get to a store. Yeah, you should have stuff put away where you can feed your family, you can feed yourself. Not just storms. There's no wrong reason to put food away. Whatever you think the reason is, whether it's war, whether it's whether solar flares, whether anything you're thinking. There's a lot of people that think differently, and not one reason is wrong. It's all a good reason to put stuff away. I can't really answer the one reason why I started a YouTube channel. This isn't my first channel. This is my second channel. My first channel was TF Gump, and I had a lot of good followers. And I shouldn't say it got Googled. I've been saying it got Googled. I was forced to change my name, and when I did, I lost my account and I lost all my videos off it. And it was probably something I did that was wrong. It was not something that was wrong with Google. It was probably something that I did that screwed it up. But anyway, that's my little rambling anyway. Sorry for not giving you a real good reason why I started a YouTube channel, but that's all I can come up with. This is hard. Anybody that thinks it isn't hard, try it for yourself. Come up with a reason, an honest reason why you came up with your YouTube channel. It's not an easy thing. For my tags, I've thought this over, and the first one I'm going to tag would be Voodoo Gardener, because he's the reason why I started my YouTube channel, and he's not even subscribed to me. I've tried to get him to subscribe to me, but he's never subscribed to me, which I can understand. He's got a pile of subscribers, and to watch a little guy like me all the time, that's That's not saying he wouldn't appreciate it. It's just you can't do that with everybody that's subscribed to you. My second is Jane All Zero. He's helped me out a lot. I haven't seen him do a creation video. I know rough reason why he started it. He's a good fella. He's trying to feed his family. He's trying to do stuff like that. I think he's a really good guy. I'm gonna get him to do a creation video. And my other one would be Dale Calder. He's another one that he's been with me from the beginning. He was with me on my other channel, and he was the first one to subscribe to me when I came and did Trevor Fillmore channel. Anyway, before I drag this on too long, there's lots more I could say about it. I could go on for an hour and talk to you, but that's pretty much how I got started. Was starting through gardening, and I was watching gardening videos, and I figured I had to give back to the community and show my mistakes and stuff. And this new channel I got there, I just do what I do. That's what I'm all about. Whatever you see me doing, I do that. And it's not because I'm doing it to do a video. I'm doing it because that's what I'm doing, and I'm bringing you along to see how I do it and what I'm doing. I don't know how to put it. I don't have no path, I guess, for my channel, and some people might think that's wrong. I don't do just gardening. I don't do just bushcraft. I don't do just this. I don't do just that. I do a little bit of everything, and I think it's fun to do a little bit of everything. I appreciate the comments, and I try to answer everybody, and if I don't, I'm very sorry. It's a busy time right now. This lot here has took a lot of my time lately, but I want to get it done so we can come down, me and my family can come down and relax and enjoy this. My gardening's been put off. Usually I got my garden mostly in, most of my brassicas and stuff. You got to remember, we're in Canada and it's cold. Like, you look at my videos back a month and a half ago, we still had snow. My garden's coming though. It's all tilled. It's ready to be planted. I got to get my brassicas and stuff in. I got to get most of my stuff in. It's time now for my tomatoes. It's time for everything to go in. Anyway, you're going to see a lot more of that. Anyway, Ranger Kooky, I hope you like this. And Crash Bushcraft, thank you very much for for doing the tag. It was a hard thing. I thought all day about it. I'd sit in the truck all day while I was driving and thought what I was going to say, and I half the stuff I thought of I missed. But anyway, that's my VR to my creation video. Anyway, I want to thank everybody for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.